The weekend's going to end with a warm and windy feel. Looking ahead towards that WTOL 11 weather forecast, how about temperatures near 80 degrees in October? It is going to be turning cooler late in the day as a strong fall cold front sweeps on through. And ahead of that front, the wind is going to be gusty. It'll be blowing from the southwest and 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts are possible. But overall, a breezy and warm day for your Sunday. Temperatures have generally been in the low to mid 70s Saturday afternoon. It has been a touch cooler near the lakeshore from Sandusky and Port Clinton up towards Luna Pier and Monroe, and temperatures a bit milder south and west, looking at 77 degrees in Ottawa, 76 in Defiance. High pressure keeping sunshine in the mix and clear skies overnight. And here's the cold front that is expected to bring us some significant changes in the weather. That front is going to pass through dry for us, meaning no rainfall chances even as the front moves on through. But high pressure should keep clear skies around tonight, and those clear skies could provide some with the opportunity to see the northern lights. We've been talking about the best chances arriving late Saturday evening into Saturday night, and I think the prime viewing window is going to be between 10 p.m. and 2 o'clock a.m. By no means is it a guarantee, and the space weather prediction forecasts are still subject to change, but this is going to be the ideal viewing setting with strong geomagnetic activity predicted. A KP index of 7 means that view line is going to extend fairly far south, possibly even into northern Ohio. Here's that hourly viewing outlook. Between 10 p.m. and midnight, viewing conditions are expected to be about as good as they're going to get, and later overnight that KP index drops back down to around a 6. So you want the higher number for better viewing conditions. Now keep in mind, sometimes you might not be able to see those vivid colors with your eyes, but if you take the camera app out on your phone and take a photo of it, you might actually enjoy a better view of the northern lights. And as usual, away from city lights in rural areas is going to be your best bet, especially in southeastern Michigan. Sunday's forecast, breezy and warm. We are going to briefly spike to the low 80s. The high temperature is going to be happening in the early afternoon, dropping later in the day. Southwest winds will be sustained around 20 and gusting to 30 miles per hour, possibly even a little stronger along the lake shore. Temperature-wise, we do jump to 80 degrees, a bit warmer south and east of the river. Now look ahead towards Sunday evening, how much cooler it is going to feel. For those Sunday night dinner plans, we're going to be down to the 60s in the metro, still hanging on to the 70s in Tiffin, Upper Sandusky and Findlay, but generally speaking, it is going to be turning sharply cooler late in the day. A taste of fall arrives Monday into Tuesday, and much of the work week is going to bring us some more chilly October weather. Heading out to the pumpkin patch, apple orchard, or corn maze, very mild and summer-like on Sunday, but then that fall feel arrives into the work week with temperatures dropping into the 60s. Mid-60s likely all of next week with a sunny and crisp feel expected, and some more typical October weather is on deck. Look at that change in the weather. A breezy and mild Sunday, temperatures falling back to the 60s Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday are also going to be in the 60s, but those overnight low temperatures, that is where you're going to feel the chilly weather, and those cool mornings are going to be only in the 40s with a much chillier setting out at the bus stop. Overall, it is expected to be a dry outlook as we head towards the middle of October, and much of that 10-day forecast is going to be totally devoid of any rainfall. That brown color indicates below average rainfall, and for much of the lower Great Lakes, the farmer's harvest outlook is going to be dry as the drought conditions continue. Weather impacts that we are expecting tonight, the opportunity to view the northern lights. Temper your expectations, but it is still a chance, especially in southern Michigan. Warm and windy feel for your Sunday, and we are expecting a cooler and dry setting heading into the work week. Look at all of those crisp autumn days, lots of days in the 60s, and those smaller numbers show you temperatures in the low 40s for overnight lows. We're not expecting widespread frost, but it is a possibility in southern Michigan, Thursday morning especially. Heading towards next weekend, temperatures rebounding to the 70s, and our next chance for showers comes with a cold front Sunday and Monday before we cool off to the 60s by the end of the 10-day.